All right, y'all. We're back to another video. We're back to another reaction. We are here with Drake fighting Irish Freestyle. Now, we just heard the best song of 2025. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. I don't care. That's the best song of the year so far already. Now, we have Drake fighting Irish Freestyle. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that Drake dissed LeBron in this. I didn't hear the song myself, so I can't tell you that did he really diss him in my opinion. But that's why we're here to watch it. So with that being said, let's go.
Yeah.
Let go.
The summer is over, I missed it. Barrett was smoking, I kissed it. Fair showed us the renters for Texas, it's unrealistic. Cut him the check, cause I hate reviewing the budgets and limits. Just
I
pay
know
it.
Drake and Kendrick still not beefing, right? They still going back and forth.
The world fell in love with the gimmicks. Even my brothers got tickets. Seemed like they loved every minute. Just know the shit is personal to us and it wasn't just business.
He
Analyze the
probably, I ain't gonna lie, he probably made this when LeBron unfollowed Drake on Instagram. If y'all remember when Drake and Kendrick was going back and forth and Kendrick was playing They Not Like Us and Bron was at the pop up, the LA pop up. LeBron wanted to get on stage, but his wife said absolutely not. Don't you get up there with them gangbangers. No. Anyways, and there was a point in time where I think Braun unfollowed Drake on Instagram and stuff like that. So Drake probably was mad and just said, I'm finna drop a diss track on Braun.
behavioral patterns is somewhat suspicious.
Let's
Niggas
see
was
though.
never happy for me when I run up the digits. Or when I'm breaking world records still as I guzzle a Guinness. Or when I get my fifth made back cause the color is different. Remember we traded watches, I gave you the Arabic dial, you gave me a numbered edition. You would even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Sure convinced the gang that shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Showed me how different we are, there's blessings in juxtaposition. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your summer tradition. Cold shoulders I gave in the Hamptons, it come with the distance. Figured we was always gonna be close like ovens and kitchens. I was sadly mistaken, the loyalty wasn't a given. It's all good. And niggas cry the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family, well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever gotta tarnish your public image. All that brother talk as if I really discovered a sibling. 6 degrees, my memories retrieving our humble beginnings. Niggas wanted trouble, grabbed a shovel and dug up some ditches. Cover my body in dirt, but that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was a body double, and we've done dozens of switches. Niggas tried to light the front gate up, it wasn't for Christmas. I said a prayer that morning for Sean, and it wasn't religious. It came from a place of desperation and utter submission. Rapping was over for now, it came like a sudden decision. I don't give a fuck about you snakes or these other musicians. Niggas started fucking with my family, I'm going to prison. And we all crashing out together, my brother's complicit. Who put a pipe bomb in your trunk? It wasn't exhibit. I'm trying to blow the doors off that bitch when you touch the ignition. But then I gotta remember who made this shit come to fruition. It's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician.
Wait a minute.
In that other position. Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out that had
Mm,
y'all love a magician. It's
wow.
funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I'll rent out the club at Edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time, bury me in gold. My blood is Egyptian. The Dennis James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens of Christians. Also developed a deep respect for the Muslim religion. I'm staring at my daddy while y'all tell me I wasn't that nigga. That's fucking crazy. That's
Where Braun this at? Maybe because he titled it to that. Am I missing context? What a Braun this at? Is there a way I can make YouTube give me my view back? What a Braun this at? You wouldn't even check up on my son like a pediatrician. Turn it off, please. Turn this off. What is this? What you talking about? Where's the Brondis? Where's the Brondis? Where's the Brondis? Am I missing context? I'm missing something. What is this?
I wanted to do other things. I didn't want to further your reputation or your career by rapping back at you and having this exchange. And and that was it for me. Drake texts you and like, am I letting you down? Yeah, what did I tell you? What did you say to him? He said that I can never let you down. I said I wanted to.
LOL. I must be missing context.
2025 has just begun, and Drake isn't letting it. Okay, people on social media are saying personal to us. It wasn't just business. Okay, now of course, as we all know, last year Kendrick Lamar had his Ken and Friends pop out concert.
See? So I was telling
And
y'all,
LeBron James and other Drake affiliates were seen right at this concert
look at him, just the cheesing. Just the cheese.
celebrating Kendrick Lamar.
This old man.
And Drake apparently has a list of everyone, okay, that switch sides. Okay, of course we know about DeMar DeRozan. Listen, Drake
DeMar used to play for the Raptors in Toronto, where Drake is from.
isn't letting it go, right?
I'm glad D Rose came home. You didn't deserve him neither.
According to academics and other Drake fans, you know, get ready for round two, man. And just what, days ago, LeBron James was seen rapping lyrics from Kendrick Lamar's latest album, GNX. So again, you already know Drake is in the corner.
Draymond, look at Draymond. See, I told y'all Draymond will miss a day of work for LeBron's last game in the NBA.
Fist balled up like Arthur, okay? And some of the lyrics that people are saying that Drake is sending shots at J. Cole, Drake says, the nigga cried the blues for you saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family. Well, I'm not the cousin to visit. God forbid we ever got to tarnish your public image. All that brother talk is if I really discovered a sibling. Okay, now again, when it comes to those lyrics, remember J. Cole released a record going at Kendrick and then apologized. Okay,
He
took
did.
the record down days after
He got scared. Said, I'm not part of this no more.
sending
You want some of this, you old man? Huh? No.
shots right at
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar. A lot of fans were upset, hip hop fans, because you never seen something like that before, where a rapper jumps in the ring, releases a diss record, takes the record down, and
Plus, I'm
apologizes.
out.
Okay, so of course, seeing those lyrics, people are saying that, you know, this is why Drake is sending shots at J. Cole, right? J. Cole acting like they family, when in reality, that's not the case. Okay, of course, in the record, Drake is also saying, but then I gotta remember, who made this shit come to fruition? Me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in the other position? See no conversations, boy. I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions.
That's what I want to know. What that's supposed to mean.
This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see y'all all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. Okay, now again, those were some of the lyrics from this new Drake freestyle. I'll make sure to leave the link in the description so you can hear the full freestyle and hear everything that was said in its entirety. Okay, but let's talk about it, because obviously Drake isn't ready to move on, right? When it comes to his battle with Kendrick Lamar. Ever since Kendrick dropped this GNX album, things haven't been the same. Okay, 31 days at number one on the charts. Okay, Kendrick Lamar last year, he pretty much was rapper of the year, right? Let's be honest. Ever since he dropped those 4 diss records, Kendrick pretty much had the rap game in a chokehold. Okay, and since then, it's obvious that Drake, right? Drake fans and those in media, they've been taking notice to those who've clearly switch sides, right? Or maybe, as they would say, play the fence, right? Play the 50. And this is what comes with rap beef, man. This is what happens when there's a winner and a loser. Okay, Drake for so long had been the number one guy in rap, right? Can pretty much do whatever he wanted to do, diss whoever he wanted to diss. You get what I'm saying? Always had the bigger bag. You know how it goes. And, he underestimated Kendrick Lamar. You get what I mean? To the point where as though he blamed his own label and Spotify for using bots and payola to help push the biggest record of the year, which was Not Like Us.
UMG
I
Group,
mean, come on. You talking about
Universal
one of the
Music.
softest moves ever in rap history. So here we are in 2025. Drake is back to doing what he does best, man. And let's not forget, Kendrick is getting ready to go on tour with SZA, right? He has 2 shows in Toronto. So, I mean, what are we talking here? Not to mention, people are already waiting for a deluxe album, right? Because Kendrick Lamar dropped a snippet to a record that hasn't been released on the GNX album. So again, people are already speculating that a deluxe album is on the way, or maybe another Kendrick Lamar project. This is where we at with it. You get what I mean? In 2025, Drake has a list of people that he intends to make an example out of, right? Meanwhile, Kendrick, everything has been calculated. I mean, everything. Okay, and now, listen,
That felt crazy.
I'm not sure what's the next move when it comes to Drake, because when it comes to the beef, it's over. It's over, right? Kendrick said it in the commercial for the Super Bowl. There's no round 2s, man. That's just how it goes. You get what I mean? You didn't give Meek Mill another round. So what are we talking about here? It is what it is, right? I will say
Meek
Freestyle didn't
Mill.
sound bad, okay? I guess at this point, put out the record, Drake. But, it's okay to take a break, man. It's all right to fall back. Because doing streams, right, and everything else but responding back to Kendrick Lamar and putting a name on it, I mean, people really not, they ain't really gonna care, right? Outside of the fan base and those in the media, right, academics and those, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give it up. But to start sending shots at J. Cole, LeBron, and everybody else who was right there enjoying one of the biggest moments in rap history, right? Or shall I say in 2024, right, in rap history. I mean, come on. You can't forget a big moment. Kendrick having the whole West Coast on stage with him. Like I said, man, it's just a lot of hypocrisy going on. And where I'm from, that's what we call a sore loser. It is what it is. The only way to fight back in this beef with Kendrick Lamar is to put out dope music, right? And not just anything, because I don't think people understand the difference and why people prefer Kendrick's music over Drake. And it's just substance, right? Drake is his own brand. I mean, come on. People love Drake.
Yeah.
We understand that, right? But Kendrick is something different, something more. You know what I mean? And I think Drake needs to get back in his artist bag and really put out something meaningful. And I think that would really change the perception. The features with 21 Savage and the sneak dissing is over, in my opinion, right? But who the hell am I? I'm just a YouTuber.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's the end of the dissing there. So I think Bron don't even care about Drake like that. He crashing out. It's his voice coming out. Yeah, so I believe that's gonna be the end of this one. You guys let me know down below in the comments. Do you feel like Drake dissed LeBron, J. Cole, Kendrick on the Fighting Irish freestyle, or what you guys think about the song in general? I mean, like somebody said in the comments, it sounded like something off of SoundCloud. But anyways, I'm gonna leave that to you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video, man.